But unfortunately, they need to go across the county. But like everything, I suppose, when the GDPR regulations were introduced, they introduced another layer of bureaucracy and red tape around CCTV and the controlling of litter and other issues around CCTV, like antisocial behaviour. But working with Clare County Council, and it's taken about 18 months to get us this far, to try and see if we can come up with a pilot scheme in Clare. So we've two pilot schemes picked, and one of the areas we're focusing on is the bottle bank in the car park in Kilrush. We found over the last number of years that people are just disregarding rubbish, bags of rubbish, they're throwing them on the ground, throwing them over the wall, and it's led to issues with rodents and that they're up there. So the focus has been on gathering information to justify the cameras here in what's known as Bruce Car Park or Park Presene, and the bottle banks we're going to be focusing on. So hopefully that this will be the final phase of it, and we get the cameras in place and we really start to see some action around it.
And obviously, what we know so far is that once they do go in, there's going to be roughly an 8-week assessment period to see what impact they're having, and then a decision will be taken to either discontinue them or keep them.
We had to gather information for 12 months information to justify the inclusion of the area in cameras. So that has been gathered. The West Clare MD and Alan Kennedy engineer has been gathering the information. Once that has been gone through review and it seems to be justified, an 8-week trial period will be introduced to see if the cameras have an impact. If there's a positive impact, then the cameras potentially could stay. Our biggest fear with this, of course, Daragh, is that once we introduce cameras in one place, that the perpetrators will just move to another place, and it will keep spreading the problem around. But we've made a decision that anyone that's caught here, there's going to be no leniency. It'll be extremely strict, and prosecution and the full letter of the law will apply, because it's rampant throughout the county. Our rural countryside roads are being destroyed, bog roads everywhere, main roads. People are just coming and disregarding their rubbish and leaving it for someone else to pick up. It doesn't take a whole lot to pay a few pounds for your bins and get rid of your rubbish, but people are just having a blatant disregard for the environment, the locality, and wildlife.